All right, we're gonna go through some basic foam rolling here. So if you guys have a foam roller, great. If you just have a baseball or lacrosse ball, you can use that as well. I'm gonna start off with basic foam roller. So really just starting off low, coming up high. So let's get around the ankles here. You can cross over one leg, cross the other, put a little more pressure, or you can put that foot down if it's too much pressure. And we're just going outside, inside, really trying to find any kind of knots. Working your way up the leg. If you find a knot, go ahead and just relax. Sit on it, try to breathe, let that knot relax. We're just trying to massage this tissue, kind of feel it, get it moving well again, get some blood flow in there. We're gonna go ahead and do that on both sides, and then you're gonna move over to the hamstring. So same thing with the hamstring, we're rotating that leg in, we're rotating out, we're getting all the way from behind the knee, all the way up, right below the glutes. Again, if you're finding a knot, spend some time, try to let that knot relax a little bit. For the glutes, I want you to cross over the leg that you're trying to work with. This is a great one to use if you do have a ball. Really digs in there and just try to start moving in circles. For me, I'm just going up and down, kind of rotating around, digging in, finding those spots that are extra sore today. Try to get them worked out. From there, we'll go to low back. So right here, the big thing with the low back is make sure we're rotating from one side to the other. You have this muscle down here called your QL. That might get nice and sore, especially if you guys are pitching or something. So make sure we're stretching that out. Go ahead and roll that all the way up. Try to get a few pops up there. And then we're gonna flip it around. We're gonna do the same thing on the front side. So we're gonna start off on your TFL. TFL is a small hip flexor muscle. So if you feel this bone right here that kind of pops out, right below that, about 2 fingers below that, you'll feel a little muscle. That soft tissue is what we're trying to hit with this one, okay? So this one, just finding that spot. It's not a very big muscle, so you're not really rolling around. You're just gonna kind of pivot up and down a little bit and kind of get on the outside. I know when I rotate on the outside, it really hits it. This one you might need to hang out with a little bit, especially if you've been lifting or doing some sprinting. You might have some pretty tight hip flexors. So this is a good one to kind of open up all those things and get you moving. We're gonna take that into doing the quads. So just like the other muscles, rolling all the way up, all the way down. Make sure we're kind of going out towards that side. Make sure we're going inside a little bit, getting all the way down to that knee. So getting that tissue around your knee on the inside right there. And then we're gonna get the groin. So for the groin, bring this up right here. You're gonna head your knee up at 90 degrees. I'll go to the other side. And we're just rolling all the way in, all the way out. So if you're doing like a lot of lateral work or change of direction, agility type stuff, this is a must right here, okay? Getting the groin all stretched out and warmed up. Okay, from there, we'll show you guys a couple things with the ball. So we're gonna do pec first. So if you have pretty tight pecs, if it's after like an upper body day or something, right here, you're just getting this space right here. You can do that on the wall. You can do that in the ground. I'm gonna have my arm up at 90 degrees and I'm just trying to relax, find that area. For me, I like to rotate away from it. So I'm rotating this way. That way I'm putting that muscle on stretch and I'm really pushing down into the ball there. So finding the spot, get a good stretch on it, let it relax, and come back through and try to find a few spots there. For the T-spine and upper back, all we're doing is getting this ball, putting it right there in between the scapula. So we'll start off nice and low. Try to relax down to the ball. Try to keep this core tight so you're not arched up here. I shouldn't be able to put my hand behind my back. So that low back's pushed into the ground, those ribs are pushed down, that core's tight. I know it's gonna be painful at first, just relax into the ball, breathe. Once you get to that spot, all you're gonna do is breathe out, move these arms up and down. So go ahead and get about 5 of those in 3 different spots. So kind of moving your way up the spine. Should eventually get kind of right below the bottom of the neck there. So those are gonna be the main foam rolling spots that we're gonna have you guys do. Feel free to do whatever's tight that day, whatever's sore, or just go through the full gamut every day. So.